everyone, this is Fantasy Eskin and welcome back to Niche Orc Lands, where we are joining Sariel as she is getting ready to have her first child with the chieftain, Sagon, if I am not mistaken. We're starting off with 15 nichelings, 168 food, and 81 nesting material. Now, our slave over here has a little bit of an issue. There is no guarantee that her first child is going to be allowed to stay in the tribe because we have a chief queen who has just recently had a child herself, and so her maternal instincts and the desire to be the only breeding female / wanting to kill / kick out another child is probably going to kick in. So we don't know the fate of Sariel's child. Hopefully it is a lot brighter than some of the other children that have been born previously in this tribe. But guys, we are going to get started and see what drama these nichelings get up to. Of course, we're also in an age of exploration. So we have, let's see, I think Yarantog kind of leading everyone to exploring these parts of the island because she can't really do much else. And I'm so sorry if I'm talking like 100 miles per minute, but I'm just excited. I haven't played Niche in a few days. So let's get started. Yace over here is gathering berries, as he always does. And we have a little clam. Asay is going to grab that clam and come over here, I think, to uncover this area, this little swampy / grassland sort of island. So he's going to be working that. Now we do have a blind sickly nicheling, Heloise, who came into the tribe in the previous episode, so we need to make sure that everyone keeps clear of her, but also keeps this area lighted up in case she needs that. Tormiel, you don't want to go next to her. Sanic will not mind, hopefully, going there, and then Tormiel can come around here. Now, Sariel still has 2 days of her pregnancy left before she has to settle down somewhere to have her child. Sagon is going to... Actually, I think Darvath was Sariel's child. Yes, he was, and he has been rejected. As you can see, he's got the R next to his name. So, Sariel's first child has been rejected already by Zoril. Hopefully her second child is not rejected either, although I think we were quite happy to see that happen because he does not have anything to offer us, unfortunately. We don't want to keep someone in the tribe that is kind of being something that holds us back rather than moves us forward. So, oh no, Sagon! Sagon! Okay, Zoril, you need to rush back to Sagon. And there we go. Now she's expectant. And this is the final child that she is going to be able to have with Sagon. So, literally, the children that Sariel and Zoril are carrying are the last genes to pass on from Sagon because he is going to be gone in 2 days' time. That's not going to be enough for Sariel to go ahead and mate with him again. So, I'm kind of sad. We've been with Sagon for so long now. And, oh, I don't think there was any fish, which is why I moved him away from the riverside. But that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Okay, Ruurag, let's go and grab these grasses. Maybe jump over here. We'll get Hyperion to bolt over here in this side. And oof, we kind of need someone to stick around here and help out. Kodere, do you want to stick here maybe? Patrol the area perhaps? I don't know. The thing is that if we leave Heloise, she won't be able to make her rounds or collect from the berry bush. She's a little bit blind. Forge. Forge, let's try and stick around here for a little bit. Sariel, meanwhile, is going to jump up here and clear away this spot. We'll get Yarantog to try and help clear these areas and jump over here. Everyone's kind of moving in some general area. Now, Heloise cannot move. She's a slave. She's been assigned there. Normally, Sariel would also be assigned to a spot, but she doesn't have any collecting / gathering / cracking skills. So we're kind of leaving that be. And I think that's about it. So let's turn the day and see what happens. Oh, look. Our boy Forge has grown up into an adult. Oh my goodness. Okay. Forge has grown up. Asaya, how are you going? Doesn't have long left, our Asaya. Okay, we'll move this way. Since it's already on the island, might as well try and clear it a tad bit. Let's get Yace to... Oh, I guess if you wanted to jump up there, you can do that too. And Heloise gonna grab her berries. Kodera can grab some berries here, and he could get that fruit, but I don't think he will. Yeah, let's not waste. Let's not waste. And then let's see. Darvath, you are not a teen yet. You need to stick close to the others until you're old enough to be kicked out. Zoral will probably want to get moving. Sariel can settle down on a nest, and I think she's going to do it right over here. So she's going to settle down on that nest right at the front over here, so when everyone's ready to get moving, they can do exactly that. But someone's going to need to overtake her, I think. And Sanik's going to be the one to do that. So he's going to overtake her, and we found another healing fruit, which is awesome. Okay, unfortunately you cannot knock any of these down, but Tomiel, you can gather a berry. Okay, Hyperion, let's clear these spots, and Uruk is going to help Sanik out clear this area. Okay, and then Zoral, let's come this way. Let's clear this. Forge needs to get moving as well. So since we have Kodera, I think, in this area, Forge is most likely going to come in this direction. Okay, I think he's going to want to move with Sanik and the others over there. And Sagon, it's your last day, my boy. Sagon, it's your last day. I think Sagon is going to pass away under this tree right over there, leading his family and his group to new lands. Yarntog is probably going to want to stick really close to Sagon. Yeah, I think she's Sargon's eldest child, if I'm not wrong. So she's probably wanting to stick very close to her own father. And my goodness, guys, we're going to have leadership pass as soon as he dies. And it's going to be peaceful, not violent. But isn't this interesting? You look at the way the genes has kind of worked itself out. A lot of our nichelings that we have look very, very similar. Very similar. I think a lot of them are children of Sagon, if I'm not mistaken. But okay, let's turn the day. Let's say goodbye to Sagon. Thank him for the age of peace has been leading us in. Thank you so much, Sagon. I hope your descendants do you proud. But okay, let's turn the day. And there we go. He has passed, and just like that, a baby has been born. Luckily, this child has 2 fishing skill. So he did get a fishing tail, and he should be able to help us out with that. 1 strength, which isn't going to do much, unfortunately, but again, we do have the fishing tail. Now I'm going to name him, and then we need to roll to see whether or not the chief queen is going to allow him to stay. But actually, things are a bit different now, because Zoral is no longer chief queen, which means this baby's fate is out of her hands. As soon as her mate dies, she is no longer chief queen, so this child will be allowed to remain without his fate being messed around with. So he's going to be called Pryantek from the names list. Pryantek. So Pryantek, welcome to the family. Okay, sweet. And we have reached our limit of 15. But that's fine, because we're about to kick someone else out. Darvath is going to be kicked out pretty soon. Now Zoral is no longer going to have the purple gemstones to show that she's an active chief queen, although she can keep her letter. And we need to see who the oldest male is. So currently I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 males. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 5 and 6. So Essay is the oldest, meaning he is going to be... Actually, does everyone have... Wait, you've got no attack? 2 attack. 2, 2, 2, and 1. Okay, so it's between Forge, Uruk, and Kodere, actually. Because they have the highest attacks. The eldest one out of them, they're gonna get the mantle of leadership passed on to them. So I've got Kodere, Uruk, and Forge. And Kodere is the oldest, so he is the wisest and strongest nicheling, strongest orc that they have. So he is now going to be chieftain. See, there we go. And he's going to get his purple gemstones to show that to everyone. And let's see, Sagon and Nyang. So his partners have pretty much passed on. And he can take... Yeah. Okay. So he could take... Oh, Sanic, I guess, as a mate. So he is unrelated to Zoral, Helois, Sariel, and Sanic. Ah. Okay. And Asaya, I think you guys said he's infertile, so if he became chieftain, that would be strange. Like, we wouldn't get to pass on our genes, but luckily I don't think Kodera has that issue. Now, okay, so he's got K and A, G and A, G and H, double I, F and E. So literally all the females we have are compatible with Kodera, which is awesome. Now, Kodera can make Sanic his chief queen or Zoral his chief queen. Or Zoral his chief queen. But she is not chief queen yet, which means the current baby's fate prior cannot be decided, and it won't be decided. Yeah, because even though she's the only one who is eligible currently to become chief queen, because I doubt Kodera is going to mate with Sanic if they share a gene together. That's not going to be the best for him. Even though Zoral's the only compatible one with Kodera, she is not going to become chief queen. Like, she's not going to get her gemstones until she is pregnant with his child. So this current child doesn't count. So we don't have a chief queen currently. Now, Kodera can also mate with Helois, and he can also mate with Sariel. So there we go. Okay, but of course we also are reaching a limit on our nichelings, so we're gonna have to wait for a couple of them to pass away, or we're gonna have to wait for Darvath to leave. It is a tough time, guys. It is a very tough time. Okay. Do you need to have your child? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So let's jump here, and she's gonna build a nest right on the bones of the previous chieftain. Asaya, meanwhile, is going to continue coming this way and clearing out the grasses all by himself. He's going to work on that. Darvath, you are still quite young, so unfortunately you cannot be kicked out or anything. Helois is going to grab her berries. And let's see, these guys need to get moving actually. So Uruk, let's come here. And Tormiel cannot jump, it seems. We'll get her to grab a berry and break the nest. Sariel, you can help out with exploration, so let's do our best with that. Sanic, you're also going to help out with the exploration on this side. Kodera can join the others, I think. Okay, Hyperion, you have grown up, my boy. Who else? Oh, little Xerath. I'm so sorry. Come join us, Xerath. Come join us. So Xerath's going to come that way. We'll get Forge to join his brother all the way on this end, and we'll encourage Yarantok to come here as well. So they should get these cliffs cleared up pretty soon, which will make me quite happy. And then let's jump to Yace over here, who's been left all by himself. But you know what, Yace? Asay is all by himself as well. You see that island across this bit of water? Yep, Asay is hidden behind those thorns, adventuring on his own. So really, you shouldn't be complaining. Okay, let's settle down next to Zoral, see Sagon's last child, and turn the day. It's a little boy with big nose. Okay, so this boy has 2 attack, 2 collecting, 1 cracking, very useful offspring with high fertility, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna name him Warping from the names list. So W-A, is that a double R? I think so. Warping. So Warping, welcome to the family. Obviously, all the babies born get to stay. No one has to worry about a chief queen. So that's awesome. And Darvath, when are you gonna age up? Darvath, we need to get rid of you, please. Zereth, okay. And let's, oh no, Heloise, I'm so sorry, honey. Tomiel is gonna jump here. There we go. Heloise couldn't see, so someone needs to always be guarding Heloise. Otherwise, she's just blind as anything. And that is probably not the best thing for us. Okay, let's kick the tree. Well, that didn't do much, I will say. Let's clear this. And someone is gonna have to journey along the beach. So Uruk, why don't you take the initiative to do that, and Sariel's gonna help you out. I think we said she's gonna help with exploration because she can't really collect anything, so that's fine. Hyperion. Can anyone breathe underwater out of these guys? I guess Sanic could, but we can't throw her into the lake. I don't think she'll do too well. We could try. Yeah, that might not work out. But actually there's a clam here, so let's grab that. As for Forge, can you go into the lake? I guess he could spend some time and hopefully he won't drown. He shouldn't, because that would be silly. And Codere, you are gonna come all the way up front and see what everyone's up to, because you want to get these cliffs cleared. Yeah, there we go. You want to get this cleared so you can see the lake properly, and also the marshes on the other side. They look kind of scary. So he wants to get a berry on his surroundings. Let's get Yace to collect up his berries over here. Can he crack? He cannot crack, can he? Yeah, I don't think he can. Okay, Asea, let's get you to grab these. And oh, there's some bundles over here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's turn the day. We've got 16 nichelings. My goodness. Please, oh, thank goodness you've grown up. I've gone over with the nichelings. Darvath, you need to be kicked out. So he's going to be kicked out by Zoral. So you can come near Zoral, and she's gonna kick you out. There we go. So now we have 15, the appropriate number of nichelings. Now obviously she is no longer a chief queen, so if they wanted they could bring him back, but he doesn't have anything useful to offer us. Not only that, but we still hadn't kicked him out before, so since that was the order she made when she was chief queen, she did have to carry that through. Okay, well, I'm sure Codere would love to get his offspring going, but he has a long life ahead of him, and we still have a lot of nichelings with us, so we don't want to have too much going on, otherwise it's just not going to be good for us. Like, things will get out of control. You need to have a tribe size that you can control, you know? Yeah. Okay, Sanic, let's clear this up. I don't think you want to gather anything over here. Let's get Forge. Hold on a second to clear this and grab some berries. I think he's having fun in the water and he's probably going to want to stick there for a bit. Yarntog can help out with that. Jump on this side, and I think everyone should be quite happy to return. So let's see, Hyperion, there's no shells or anything to collect anymore. We'll get Sanic to jump this way. Sariel is going to follow everyone back. Let's see, Uruk, you can grab some berries, so let's do that. And then Codere, I think. Do you want to take a dip in the water, Codere? Let's try taking a dip. Hopefully he's not going to drown. Oh no, I feel as though he might just drown. I feel as though he might, because he seems a little bit too short to be in that water. Okay, Prime Tech, let's jump this way. Zoral, can you somehow get around? Yeah, okay, she's just gonna light up the area over there, adventure a little bit. And oh, it's Viz! Viz, my boy! He was one of the males rejected by Zoral beforehand. Again, we don't have room to bring him back. That makes me so sad. And he didn't even get all his gemstones. He's got one yellow gemstone because he was kicked out as a teen. Oh my goodness, my boy. Well guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.